Thanks, Steve. We're here for Toby Bost now.
Hey, good morning. Toby Bost, CEO of the La Jolla Group. We're a collection of apparel licenses that include O'Neill, Lost, Rusty, and Metal Militia. We're known as the premier action sports licensing company. Just a off-topic subject here. Wanted to invite all of you, especially media, to the party we're having tonight up on 4th Street at Confidential. You know, we're handing out 4,000 flyers. We sent the social message to 100,000 fans. The bar holds 200. I suggest you get there early, possibly even after the press conference. But more on the party theme. Who hasn't joined the party in action sports, casual beach lifestyle, and surf? You look at the vertical retailers, you look at the big boxes, Walmart, Target, you look at the mid-tier, JCPenney's, Kohl's, you look at specialty, you look at the core, everybody has joined the party. It's become a basic function of supply and demand. Sure, the market is oversaturated. But you know what? The demand is still extremely high. Our numbers for spring 2010, it's early, that's what we're here showing at the show, reflect demand continuing to power in this industry, especially for the authentic brands that you're hearing from today on the panel. So we are very optimistic moving into spring. I think we can't deny the fact that our consumer has changed, and what we're really dealing with is a new consumer in this market. The consumer is going to buy less. It's a fact going into 2010. And it's interesting to see this consumer so focused on value. You know, it's not only a component of the recession, it's all of a sudden become a life choice for these consumers. Focus on value, be thrifty, simplify, be tight-fisted. So with that said, this new consumer is going to be tougher to reach, but there are strategies that we're going to go after to find it. We have to address this value. It's been a touchy subject for our industry. How do we compete with these big boxes that have put prices in front of our consumer that are challenging for us to meet? What we're doing for our brands is we're just doing that, attacking those value prices. We're creating a balance between premium products and entry-level retail prices. And I think that's important. We have got to look at who we're competing with today because the landscape has changed in a dramatic way. So what I'm not talking about here is price slashing. You know, we watched through the end of 2009 a number of retailers work very hard to get their inventories in line. And what happened is prices were slashed, deep discounts, trying to promote sales in any way, shape, or form to liquidate. We've got to go after retailers that participated in this behavior in an aggressive manner. It's not about discounting our brands to sell your private label. It's about sitting down and coming up with a strategy on how to build a balance between value and premium products. So that's our challenge to retailers for 2010 moving into spring. We need to sit down together and partner to work through and to really deliver authentic products to our consumer. Looking at products, I've heard it from the panel, product is king. There's 3 rules that I follow and that our company follows. Rule number 1 is product is king. Rule number 2 is product is king. Rule number 3 is refer to 1 and 2. And it really goes to show we spend a lot of time perfecting technical premium products, bringing products to the endemic consumer that help them achieve and perform their sports better. So we are very focused on product. We will be creating capsules of product that are new. My goal is to introduce somebody new to our brands, a new consumer every day. That means we're going to go outside of our existing endemic market and bring people in. We want them to experience our brands. So that is a focus of ours going into 2010 as well. While we've seen, everybody in the branded space participate in the land grab that's going on right now, it's like the gold rush. You walk into retail and you figure out, which space am I going to take next? How am I going to grow? It's a healthy process. We are definitely looking at retail right now. How do we expand our footprint? How do we bring our brands to the consumer in a bigger and better way? That's something that we will be competing with diligently into 2010. Ultimately, I'll wrap up real quick here. Message to retailers: partnership reigns in this environment. It's time to sit down, talk face to face, fence off the competition that's out there, especially at these bigger levels, these mass consumer levels. We need to fence them off. We need to sit down and talk about how we achieve success one-on-one, removing the propaganda, removing the noise. So, partnership reigns. Thanks.